evening and welcome to our next episode of Cooking with Michael.
And Candace.
And Candace, we are back. Thank you all again for watching last week. Let me try ceviche. It was actually
really good. It didn't last long.
No, it didn't. But it was really good. So it's a great episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you all for watching. Tonight, another quick one, and we're going to show you how quick this is. You want to talk about a great family dinner or even a great date night?
Maybe you're watching the game and you just want something that's a little more laid back and casual to be your dinner.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I realize Pittsburgh Steelers and the Washington Commanders aren't in it, so really football's over.
Yeah, we're both done.
Yeah, we're both done. But anyway, if you're, and you're in a real city like Buffalo and you're about ready to take it all, I mean, whoever wins Super Bowl, more power to you.
We have an obvious choice.
Yes,
for a winner.
we do. It's not Tom Brady. Anyway, or if you just want to be like Adam Sandler and you want to do sloppy Joe, oh, no. Hashtag Adam Sandler.
Lunch Ladyland. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
That went down. Alright, but before we do that, it's a beer night because what we're making is Sloppy Joe boats. But before we do that, we're drinking beer and you're drinking your hard seltzer. And where do we get that?
Andrews Chapel Beer and Wine in the Fox Chapel Shopping Center in Germantown, Maryland.
If you're in the Montgomery County area and you're looking for the best selection and the lowest prices in all of Montgomery County for your beer and wine selections, stop over, see Andrew, tell him Mr. Mike.
Or Candace.
Or Candace sent you. He'll take great care of you. Thanks, Andrew, as always. So tonight, Sloppy Joe boats. But let me tell you, it's a little bit different than what you normally do. Normally, you make some Sloppy Joes, you cut a bun, you put them on there, you eat them, you're good to go, right? Tonight, not really. But we already kind of did part of it ahead of time. We did the Sloppy Joe mix already because honestly,
It comes out of a can.
Yeah, it's. We're not going to tell you what brand we use, Manwich, hashtag Manwich, sponsor us. And some ground beef. So let me show you what it looks like. So you can see.
Oh, people. Oh,
just Sloppy Joe, right?
Oh. You just get some ground beef, brown the meat, pour off the grease, open up a can of Sloppy Joe, whatever brand you like, pour it over, mix it in.
Yep. Now you can, of course, make your own, and there is recipes out there all over the internet to make your own.
But we're thinking quick.
Quick, right. So quick, this is the best way to do it.
Crack open the can.
Right. So then what you want to do is you want to take your buns. And you want to get fresh buns, not the ones that you get from, that are brand name or whatever. Because again, we talked about this when we were doing the pizza bagels. If those of you who watched, thank you. They'd be a little bit sugary. So you get them from a fresh bakery. You get them where they're not cut. You don't want them cut open. What you're going to do is you're actually going to cut the center out. But you're going to cut the center out without going all the way to the bottom. You want to leave the bottom intact.
Pretty shallow. Aim for like a third of the way through.
And then if you got to dig some out, you can do that.
Yeah.
So cut that out, and then we just dig out the bread. And the bread, actually, I'm going to pull a Candace here. You can make croutons with it. You can make
yes.
You can make your homemade breading. You can do a lot of different things with the bread.
Or you can munch on it while you're fixing it.
Right. Little snack.
Tall people, tall.
So you can see, it's just a hole cut out of the bread, right? Remember, you do not want to cut down to the bottom because you want to leave the bottom intact.
Because if you make it too deep, then the moisture from your Sloppy Joe mix is going to just go all the way through it, and it's just going to be a mess.
All right, so we've got the two in here. I'm going to get a regular cookie sheet. Okay. Make sure you preheat your oven to 375 degrees before you put it in there. Okay. If you haven't done it, now's a good time. It doesn't take that long to preheat an oven. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop out my Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe. Adam Sandler. Hashtag Adam Sandler. So put those right there. Take some cheddar cheese. Okay. And just cover it up with cheddar cheese. Okay. You only want to put a couple of strands of cheddar cheese.
No, you want to put a lot of cheddar cheese on it because you want it to be good.
Drink my beer instead. Anyway, you put it on there. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to stick it in the oven. 5-10 minutes. Keep an eye on it. Don't let it burn. All you're looking for is the cheese to melt. Once the cheese melts, you're done, ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that cook till the cheese melts. We'll come right back, show you what it looks like. We'll try it, love it, eat it. And that's pretty much it. When I talk about a quick one,
this one's quick.
This one's quick. So we'll be right back. All right, it's actually been probably less than 5 minutes. Probably been about 3-4 minutes. It was pretty quick. So I'm going to take it out, show you what it looks like. You can see how it looks like.
Burning themselves.
Okay, you see the cheese on top and everything. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to give it a shot. Try it out.
I'm hungry.
You like like this recipe because it's quick and yummy.
Especially because it's got all the cheese on it.
Yeah, well, there's one downside to it. She's a little more refined than I am.
Well, no, I still picked it up. You ate yours with a fork.
That's true. All right, so that's it. What do you think?
Good.
Yes. Very quick, very easy. The whole thing takes about 15 minutes. 10 minutes to cook the meat. Okay. If that, depending on if it's fresh or frozen ground beef. And then once you put it in the bread, takes about 3-4 minutes in the oven to melt the cheese. Boom, done. Great day-night dinner, great comfort food, great thing to watch the game with, as Candace said. Great for the kids too, so the kids love it. It's great food, great meal, real quick, real easy. So thank you for watching, and as always, if you haven't clicked subscribe underneath, please click subscribe. And of course, watch it, share it. Share it with everyone you like, everyone you know, people you work with, your neighbors.
People you hate.
People you hate.
Hopefully they're not your neighbors.
Go to local restaurants. Yeah, hopefully not the neighbors. That's good. Go to your local restaurant, bring these with you and say, hey, I'm bringing my own food. They love when you do that. Anyway, so try it, love it, enjoy it, and we'll see you next Saturday night, 8 p.m. on Cooking with Michael.
And Candace.
And Candace. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Fox Chapel, no.
We've been going there for about 25 years, and she still can't get the name of the damn place. She doesn't get there, though.
Because we call it Andrews.
We call it
Call
Andrews.
it Chapel.